I don't know, 30, 40 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, what a day, what a day. I didn't get home last night until 7:30 from a job that started at 4. Good paying job, by the way, a good paying job. And, you know, it kind of makes me think about people that overcharge customers and people that don't necessarily know how to price and make that mistake pricing it, right? How can it get fixed? So Monday of this week, let me tell you how the week went for me, so that way we can kind of get a little history about it. Monday of this week, I went to the Lone Star Dumpster Convention Hall, whatever it was. Good morning. Good morning. And I had a really good time. The convention was a little boring, a lot of speakers, boring. It was just boring, but I had a great time there. And then Tuesday, I decided to go look at a rental space for a new headquarters for Junk Guys. And nothing really came out of it. I met with some realtors. Nothing really came out of it, and I couldn't get a deal done. I'm such a cheapskate that it's hard to run a deal with me. I didn't make any money Tuesday at all. But Wednesday is the day that I really had my week. So just to let you know, Monday, Tuesday, I made no money. And then Tuesday, I did contract a few jobs to my son, and he made like $1,200 off one job. It pissed me off because it could have been my job. But it doesn't matter. He got another truck. He's actually, Maddie from Junk Guys Frisco has added another truck to his fleet. A bad boy, F450, Ford, 2020, paid cash for it. Love that kid. Really good with money. Really tight with money, by the way. Really tight with money. Okay, so anyway, let's get to the point where I want to talk about. Wednesday came along, and I ended up getting a motorhome clean out. That was supposed to be a $1,500 job. $1,500. That job, by the end of Thursday morning, which was yesterday, it turned into a $2,000 job. So I made $2,000 off that job Wednesday. But that's not it. Because Wednesday, I got a phone call from Kirby Industries. They used to be here in Addison. They moved their home base to Houston. Regardless, I sent my boy Victor to go pick up about 60 refrigerators because I was so busy with the bedbug job, the motorhome job, that I couldn't get over there. So I said, Vic, just go pick up these fridges. Not thinking how many fridges it was. Not thinking. And this is what I want to talk to you about. Kirby Industries called me later on that night. And I think it was about 5 p.m. I was already at home. I had relaxed from the motorhome job. I was chilling. And Kirby called me and said, hey, Ricardo, your guy, great guy, hard worker. He loaded all the fridges and did 6 loads. I'm like, hey, okay, cool. He goes, is it still $400 a load? I said, yes, sir. He goes, I'll write you a check. I'll mail it out. Like, what? I said, yeah, no problem, man. Just write me a check. So Victor, let me tell you who Victor is. I met Victor coming up and down the streets near my house. They pick up scrap. I stopped him one day. I said, hey, man, I got a lot of scrap in the back of my truck. If you want to unload it, take it with you. He was like, okay. I said, let me give you a number. I'll let you know. And every once in a while, I call him whenever I got a job. He'd come and pick up a lot of stuff. Bro, Victor got a new trailer. He's got a 14-foot landscape trailer. He loaded 60 refrigerators in the back of his truck and his trailer. 60 of them. And he made me $2,400. You want to hear something crazy? Victor called me the next morning. He said, Ricardo, I just want to tell you thank you. My family really appreciates it. We recycled all the fridges and made an additional $590 or something like that, he told me. I was like, hey, no problem, bro. He doesn't know I got paid for the job at all. And that's how contracting should be. So in total, on Wednesday, I made $4,400. Friday yesterday, we did the job. That was Wednesday. Thursday came around. Don't forget, I did not work Monday and Tuesday. Thursday came around, and I did a job for an estate. We knocked that job for $2,500. I had payouts of $800 off that job, so I made about $1,600 off the whole job. About $1,600. That's what I made. That's what I made yesterday, $1,600. So kind of take the $4,500 that I made and the 16. Dude, I made a $6,000 week in really 2 days, which is kind of ridiculous. But my week's over. I'm not working today. I took the day off. I have to go talk to one of my landlords, and then I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the day today. I'm gonna be lazy, dude. Lazy. That's what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. And there's no reason. I've got a few phone calls for some fridges. I said somebody go pick them up. Orson's ready out there. Whoa, shit, Randy's ready. And I kept Randy busy yesterday. Whew. Randy did some work for me yesterday. Yeah, so my contractors. But let me tell you something. What is going on? What's this? Oh, I thought the apartment was getting flooded. They're throwing water off the balcony. Oh, dude, I was like, what? Can you see that? Water coming off the balcony. All right, so anyway, giving good pricing and giving correct pricing will lead to repeat customers. Kirby Industries. I haven't heard from these guys in over a year. Yeah, I haven't heard from these guys in the Addison area in over 4 years. 4 years. And they called me. They called me up. They told me to come on out and remove 60 fridges from their organization because my pricing is so cheap. You know what, guys? After 17 years of lifting and working hard, jobs like this will fall in my lap where I can benefit $2,400 that quick, like that. Love that. I love the fact that I can make money like that and not have to work and let someone like Victor go do the jobs for me. And it counts for a lot. You'll get to that point sooner or later, but repeating customers in this business are so important. The estate, Jen and Kate. Let me talk about that. Jen and Kate, the estate. I've been working for them for a handful of years, about 5 years already. And I'm their go-to guy for junk removal and estates. And let me tell you how much money I've made with Jen and Kate. I've easily made over $30,000 off of Jen and Kate in the last 5 years. Maybe more. You know what's weird is this, I'm just throwing that number out there because I'm not sure. Man, I've made that much money off of them. Kirby Industries, well, hell, they probably paid me over $80,000 in the last 10 years I've worked with them. Both of them repeat customers. The motor home park that we talked about, the bedbug job, that was $2,000. Let me tell you about them. See, I've never worked for that motor home park, but the manager, Tammy, I've worked for her in the past. She used to do apartment complexes at another community. Now she works for this, so she remembered me and my pricing. If you set your pricing good, they will call back, and that's really, really important. Let me read some of these comments really fast. You coming to Andrew's live tonight? Yeah, probably so. I have 5,000 dogs. How much should I invest in a junk removal website? SEO. Bro, I wouldn't. Go build your own SEO, your own website. 5,000 dogs. You mean dollars, right? I wouldn't spend $1. Build your own website. You know, if you don't know how to build it, learn. Eddie, you need to build your own website, dude. Jeez. What I would do is $5,000, put them in the bank. Wait for a rainy day on that one. Yeah. So, overall in this video, I want to talk to you about why it's so important to price your repeat customers so good so they'll call you back and they will be repeat customers to you. it is so important that this pricing that you give them is correct and cheap enough for them to call you back. You have to build a relationship with them. I mean, look at me, Jen and Kate, right? Yesterday, I did 3 houses for them yesterday, by the way. Yesterday, after the first job of $500 was done, I went to another job site, right? Another job site. And at the other job site, we picked up some furniture from Jen and Kate, some furniture from Jen and Kate. And I met her husband there, Scott, really great guy. And we talked. I'm building that relationship with Jen and Kate, but I'm also building that relationship with her husband for business. And he liked me. He was like, oh yeah, he's cool. We didn't get to visit your haunted house this year, Ricardo. I'm sorry. And I'm like, hey, don't worry about it, guys. They all know about my haunted house. It's pretty cool. So always know that your vision, the path that you're taking, you got to build those relationships with customers. You got to turn them into repeat customers. You got to be able to turn them. Use your attitude. I saw this great video online. Oh, by the way, I saw this great video online, and this guy, I don't know how old he is because he does a POV, point of view. He's just walking straight, and he's at a college campus. And it's in between classes or something. He's walking. There's not a lot of kids walking in the college campus. There's a few. But he says how comforting and having an attitude to people can be different, okay? And he tests this out. It's so good. So he's walking down the street, and these 2 girls are walking, and he greets them, but he greets them without welcoming. He does this. The 2 girls walk by, and he goes, hey. And they go, hi, hi, hi. Walks by. Then he does it to a guy. Sup? Hey, sup? They walk by. He does it again to one girl. Hello. They walk by. But then he does, okay, now you can do the same thing. You can be nice to people, but do it with a welcome. And I was like, what? I didn't understand what the hell he was doing. And this is how you do that. He kept on walking campus. He sees 3 girls walk by. They come by, he goes, hello, ladies, how y'all doing? And they're like, hi, hi, hi. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit, that's pretty good. He sees a brother, and no shit, a guy, not a black guy. No, I didn't say brother to say black guy. I said brother. He just sees a guy. And he goes, what's up, brother? And he puts his hand out, and the guy daps him. He's going, what's up, man? Daps him, and he keeps on going. He sees a teacher. And the teacher is this dude. And he's wearing a sharp blazer. And the guy goes, nice blazer, brother. And he's like, hey, thanks, man. And they dap elbows. And I was like, what? And he just walks the entire way. And the video is only about 2 minutes long, but he walks the entire way. He's saying hi to everybody. And I go, how you doing, ladies? How's it going, brother? What's up, man? Hi, how are y'all? Nice outfit. Bro, people fall in love with this dude walking. This dude is walking. I'm gonna tell you something. That relates to junk removal easy. I'm gonna tell you why. The guy that just says hi to people and just greets people, 90% of every junk removal. Every guy that works for 1-800-JUNK, Junk King, Junk Luggers, whoever, I guarantee it, go in with the serious notion of getting the job done and servicing these customers. And there is nothing wrong with that. But dealing with Ricardo and dealing with somebody corporate, totally different. I bet those guys walk up and they have their hands behind their back. How you doing, man? Is there any way you called us? We're here to give you an estimate on the hot tub. Or you get me. Hey guys, I have a hot tub y'all want to get rid of. My name is Ricardo. I'm here to help y'all out. Can I look at it? Totally different. It's 2 different beasts. And I can guarantee you something. Having a welcoming attitude is way better than having a negative attitude. And it's not that they had a negative attitude, they just don't know how to break the ice properly. And I guess that takes years of training or a long time of visualizing how to do it correctly. But I'm gonna tell you guys, 90% of junk removal companies are like that. Hey, Robert, what's up, brother? What's up? And I'm telling you, a lot of these people are not welcoming. And you have to be welcoming when you're going to a customer. You have to be able to greet these customers the appropriate way. And just watching this guy's video made a difference. I was like, I hope other companies look at this video. So this is something I want to talk about Tuesday night. Robert, I want to bring this up. So Robert, if you could help me out on Tuesday night, bring this up about welcoming and how they greet customers and how you can be negative and how you can be professional and how you can be welcoming or both of them at the same time. So Robert, remind me about that, okay, brother? On Tuesday night at our mastermind class. So, you know, that's me. Number two is me. And I think that's one reason why Tammy from the motorhome calls me back after years of dealing with him. I think that's why Kirby Industries has always called me back after years of, good morning, after years of working with them. And that's probably the same reason why Jen and Kate work with me, because we get along and I'm a welcoming person. I just get along with people really, really easy, you know. This reminds me about this past weekend. Let me tell you about an incident that happened, okay? And this, you know, I'll name names. So Orson reaches out to me and he says, Ricardo, some guy, Josh from AF Dumpsters, is talking bad about you. I'm like, what? He's talking about you. And I just got word about this yesterday. And I'm like, okay, what did he say? He goes, well, he said he was in his podcast or he was doing a video on YouTube or something like that. And he said, hey, someone on his podcast has asked him a question. Now, if y'all don't know who Josh is, Josh owns AF Dumpsters. You know, what's funny is I thought it was called Ass Fuck Dumpsters or something like, but it's called American Freight Dumpsters or something. I'm not sure what it's called. To be honest with you, I never had met Josh until yesterday. I think I had talked to him on the phone one time, or one of my business partners had talked to him about some kind of speaking. Either I was going to ask him to speak with me or he was going to ask, I'm not sure what it was. But I know I had never personally talked to him. So my first time meeting this guy was at this conference. And Orson said he was talking smack about me in the video. And he says, I had a joker show up to the conference at the Lone Star Dumpster conference. And I was just like, what? Is he talking about me? And he goes, bro, he's got to be talking about you. Orson told me. And I was like, wow, that's weird. Let me tell you something about Josh. Nice guy, by the way. He did talk smack about me. I saw the video. I saw the clip. Orson clipped it and sent it to me. And I'm pretty sure he was talking about me. Listen, dudes. He owns a dumpster company. All the success to you, Josh. And that's it. I got nothing else to say about this guy. He was great to me. You know, he did say this. He did say that if he wants to say something, he'll say it to my face. Well, he hasn't said it to me, but if he doesn't like me, just tell me. I'm cool with it, man. I have a lot of friends, and I'm pretty sure he has a lot of friends. So, Josh, don't hate you, brother. But listen, anyway, it's people like that that you can be welcoming to, and people like that you don't have to be welcoming to. The same way I greet Jen and Kate, Tammy, or I greet anybody else that I've dealt with in the past years. Welcoming to your customers will come back with repeat customers. And that's how I built my business. That's one of the ways I built my business. That's another way I built my business. I can't believe I've never talked about this. Yeah, but building your business with a good attitude can go a long, long way. So hopefully today, guys, side note, changing the subject. Hopefully today I'm able to send y'all or show y'all my new headquarters where I will be parking all my new trucks. I bought some trucks the other day, and I want to show it to everybody. Hopefully we can go by there and take a look at it. I don't know if it's going to work out. We'll see. I'm going to go talk to my landlord right now, see if me and him can work out some kind of price. And then we'll go from there, okay? Anyway, I will see y'all later, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a great weekend. I got so many Christmas things to do. I'm riding the Polar Express tomorrow. I'm going to the Nutcracker tonight. Last night we went to Astro Lumina. Check out my Facebook page. I posted some videos. Cooking, man. We are cooking today. Whew. All right, guys. Bye-bye.